Rise and shine, my dear little angels! Today, we're going to be talking about distinguishing phrases and sentences. Let's start! Did you know that sentence and phrase are both group of words? Yes, they are. Then what is a phrase? And what is a sentence? How are they differ from each other? And so, let's learn it together. What is a phrase? A phrase does not express a complete thought. It does not start with a capital letter, and it does not end with a punctuation mark. And here are the examples of phrases. I am going to read it first and you have to repeat after me, okay? First one is, looked for water. Number 2 is, near the well. Number 3, picked up some stones. And number 4, my beak. Great! You have read it so well. And now, let's study why we call it phrases. Number 1, looked for water. It is a phrase because it starts with a small letter L and ends with no punctuation marks like period, question mark, or exclamation point. Number 2, near the well. It is also a phrase because it starts with a small letter N and ends no period, no question mark, no exclamation point as well. Number 3, picked up some stones. It is also a phrase once again because it starts with a small letter P and there is no punctuation mark at the end. And last one is my beak. It is also a phrase because it starts with a small letter M and ends no exclamation point, no period, and no question mark. And therefore, phrase starts with small letter, ends no period, ends no question mark, ends no exclamation point, and of course, it does not express a complete thought. Am I understood? Now let's proceed with the other one. What is a sentence? A sentence is a group of words that expresses a complete thought. It starts with a capital letter and it ends with a period, a question mark, or an exclamation point. It's the other way around with the phrase. And here are the examples of sentences. I am going to read it and you have to repeat after me, okay? The crow was tired and thirsty. There was a pitcher near the well. What did the crow do with the pitcher? Oh, the pitcher is too narrow. Fantastic! You have read it properly. Now let's study why we call it a sentence. The first one is a sentence because it starts with a big letter T or capital letter T and it ends with a period. Number 2, there was a pitcher near the well. This is a sentence because it starts with a capital letter T and ends also with a period. Number 3, what did the crow do with the pitcher? This is also a sentence because it starts with a capital letter W and ends with a question mark. Number 4. Oh, the picture is too narrow. This is also a sentence because it starts with a big letter O and ends with an exclamation point. Therefore, sentence starts with big letter, ends with punctuation mark, and of course, it expresses a complete thought. And please don't forget the difference between phrase and sentence. A phrase does not express a complete thought, while sentence expresses a complete thought. A phrase does not start with a capital letter, while sentence starts with a capital letter. A phrase does not end with punctuation marks, while sentence ends with a punctuation mark. Easy, right? It is so amazing that you get it so well. Now tell me if it is a phrase or a sentence. My mother washed the dishes. Great! It is a sentence. Water the plants. You got it right. A torn paper. Amazing! She did her assignment last night. Very good! A pile of books. Awesome! And now it's your turn. Write P if it is a phrase and S if it is a sentence. You'll be given 1 minute to do it, and your timer starts now.